Hey, and welcome back to another episode of Ichima-San. Now that we got everything, got the burglars handled, I reckon I can just come around here and clean up the place. I wonder if this is how the game is going to play. It's basically like, you know, a stealth game until you get whatever you need done. And then you could just run around collecting things. If that's the case, then, you know, if I continue doing this as a series, then I will probably... Can I shoot that? Neat. I will probably just take care of the main task and then clean everything up afterwards. You know? Instead of trying to collect everything while I'm running around. Of course, I think collecting stuff while I was running around really helped me out because it built up my spiritual power. So, you know, that kind of helped me out to, like, climb up the rope and to do the other stuff. So how do I get up there? Can I shoot that box? No response, huh? This is the abacus thing. Day after day, I listen to the voices in my engine. I've already read this. Let's race! How to race. There's no way those little legs of yours can keep up with me. Use the Soroban there. Okay, I've already read that. Let's race. Race. I think it was A, right? I should have looked at that. The Kokeshi dolls will help us get these boxes out of the way. Let's drive to our heart's content, shall we? I hope I didn't just mess myself up by not remembering how to do it. Okay. Is this like Initial D music in the background? Okay, the controls are not terrible, but I think I'm going to have to drift. Because there's no way, at this point, like, I don't think I'm going to catch up with them. I think it's going to be another Mario Kart situation. But I don't know how I would go faster, because it was literally like, hold the button, unless I have to time it just right. Like, I guess this is like a rhythm game then? Okay, yeah, that's probably how it is. Okay, I think I got a better understanding of how this works. I don't know if that means I'm gonna win. We can give it another couple tries. Yes. Get ready. Go. Okay, so he did cut through there, the little cheating bastard, even though I also did that. When I did it with style. Okay. The thing is like, it's so... I guess it just depends on how you, like, look, because, like, it's kind of slippery. So there's kind of like a drift you can do if you time it just right like that. I think I could probably get this down. I gotta say, though, it's one of those things that I think about in games where it's like, I think I talked about it a lot with the golf game in Wario Land 3, that the game wasn't really designed for it, you know, that like it was kind of like one of those things that kind of feels like it feels really strange because it's like the core gameplay is not based around this, so you don't really get used to doing it. Get out of my way, loser. Hey, get back here, loser. So like it's kind of one of those things that it's like I keep crashing into the wall because it's so slippery and stuff. Hey man. Can I just restart? Okay, let's just retry. Get ready. Go. So there's definitely a timing thing to it for sure. And I think depending on how you face the front of the board, depends on like how well you drift and everything, but it's kind of like, it feels really weird. You know, it feels kind of strange and unusual. And I think that's just simply because, like I said, like I didn't spend a lot of the game doing this up to this point. But you know what? I mean, I'm a 90s kid. Like, I kind of expect this from every game I played growing up. Where it was like, here's the thing that is all of a sudden like completely different from the way the rest of the game plays. So I knew I would probably get it if I just did it a few times and got used to the control. But I hope that's not something that's going to be in every level. Your driving was magnificent. I haven't felt this good in ages. In the wind, in the sand, through the meadows and through the towns, all the cliffs and the ocean floor. I used to drive all over the place. Those were the days. Thank you so much. So, what is the heart? What are those? They didn't contribute to leveling up. Okay. I wonder if there's another way to get into this room. I might need the magic flying pencil. But yeah, like like I was saying, like you know what? It slipped my mind. I completely lost the plot. Alright, I wonder if they... I don't really think there's a point to just shooting all of the stuff off the ceiling, right? But yeah, okay, like those little heart things, I don't know what those are for. Maybe they will tell me what that's about. You know? Probably shoot that stuff for distractions, right? I'm actually kind of surprised it didn't break. I can't do nothing with that one. So the box, you know what? I think I get it. I think the reason that there are feathers there is because I'm probably going to learn a power in one of the next levels. That's going to be like the Daruma gave me the ability to shoot stuff. Maybe the, you know, another Daruma or something like that will tell me about how I can fly, and then I can come back and get some of the stuff that I can't get. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. So, I believe I am going to just exit the level and go to the next level. And then after I maybe find that, I can come back and clean stuff up, you know, like at the end of the game. I can clean some stuff up, maybe. Okay, so the Torii Gate is over here. Yeah, you see the little bird, like feathers? Not really that. I don't know what that one is. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to do something like that. So I don't think sitting here and dwelling... Can I climb up this rope? Do I have enough health to do that now? Just give me a second while I kiss the ground. See if I have enough, like, spiritual power that I can make it. It looks like I might be able to. There we go. All for some yen. Some N. Give me a second. Gotta replenish my strength. Let's test the no fall damage. Yeah. Might as well get as many Inome as I can. Can I shoot the fan? Does that do anything? It was worth a check. Alright, what do you gotta say, Neko? Listen carefully to what we Tsukumogami have to say and act accordingly. I know some of us might be a pain to deal with, but generally speaking, we're on your side. Okay. We're in the tea room. Oh, okay. I see now. Are there 4 levels? There was a dude knocked out or dead in here. Oh, you know what? That's probably me. I'm probably that dead person is probably me. Right? Oh. I need... Oh, okay. Yeah. I get it now. I interpreted that as just like someone just like passed out drunk or something. Okay. Now, like, how do I get a little higher? Oh, yeah. I get it now. So that's why it makes sense that, like, the person in here didn't wake up and go see what was going on when, like, ugh, come on now. When, like, the burglars just, like, exploded into the room through that, like, sliding window. Alright, where does this lead me? Hawk's feather in the window. Mathematicism. Oh god, we gotta do math. Restore peace to the library. I've been waiting for you. Do you remember the day we first met? I can't remember. Sorry, I don't know. You and I were best friends. Let's play outside together, just like old times. Think back, and surely you'll remember. To get out of this room, you should wake up Dad. Dad always wakes up when the phone is in the next room's rings. Alright. It's the old rotary style. I saw the house landline number written down on the note, on a note on the top of the desk. I think you can make a call using that cell phone there. I miss those old flip-top phones. I mean, I like smartphones because they're, you know, nifty to, you know, scroll the internet and stuff with, but I do miss, like, just having a phone that's just a phone. I'll be waiting at the entrance. Look at it go. Alright, what do you got to say, Mr. Bird? Look up. The house used to have a cat, and a lot of catwalks were set up throughout. You can get to the top of the desk if you approach from above. Okay, so is that going to be like my old dead cat? Is that what that's going to be? And is Dad going to be a manga artist? A mangaka? What's 18,782 plus 18,782? Uh, 37,574? Or 74? No, 64. I don't know why I said 74. You're a genius. Let's see. Just because I can't read this doesn't mean I can't admire the art that went into it. Oh, and these are uninked. You know, I like the art style. Actually, looks pretty good. Yeah. There's the phone. All right, so yeah, I think the cat was probably our cat, and that was like just the representation. The cat spirit is probably inhabiting that. I'm not sure what it is, if it's a doll or not. So fortune teller. I see. Okay. Right. I get it. Great. There used to be many older manga here that really resonated with me. But lately, newer works seem to have nothing but pander to readers. And that's just not my thing. To be fair, though, you know, some of the older manga just like... Interestingly enough, older manga had a lot of dialogue, and newer manga seems to just not. And I don't know if I like that or dislike that, because sometimes you buy a manga book and it's like one page maybe has like 10 words on it, and you just burn through the book completely fast. And then like, but older ones that had like, you know, 20 words per panel or something like that did take, like, it was like reading a novel, reading a manga. What do you got to say? I can't stomach the idea of being around that guy. He's always drawing manga and never does any actual work, you know. You deserve better. Oh, is that supposed to be like boyfriend, husband? No, he said it was my dad, right? Dad? Maybe I'm wife? I don't know. I mean, it takes a lot of time and effort goes into drawing stuff. You know what the worst thing you can do in a manga story is? Giving it an "it was all a dream" ending. I mean, there's a lot worse, to be honest. Do you ever wonder if the world around you is just a dream? Such a cop-out. It's boring. I mean, is that not the same thing as it was all a simulation? Okay. Can't get up there. I don't have the ability to fly yet. You seriously have no luck. If you can slip between Dad's legs and the chair, you might just be able to reach the notepad. Well, I was gonna try and talk to this person over here. Do you watch Let's Players or game streamers often? I think the relationship between games and streamers is like the relationships between records and DJs. Skilled DJ knows how to energize the floor. Yeah, I guess that's true. Did you have something to say over here, drawing mannequin? Let's dance together. That was it? I mean, thanks for the experience, I guess. I don't know. Okay. I wonder if this is like secretly the story, you know? I'm gonna completely forget at some point about like it's 8972. I'm gonna completely forget about the spiritual gauge at some point, and like I'm gonna run myself and like game over. was 8792, right? Well, of course we're gonna do game. Oh, I see. Do I have to hit it with specific numbers? Oh, 6 plus 3. Is this that Math Elite thing? So far, it's not been too bad. Now they're starting to swerve a little bit. Alright. Is there like an end to this, or like, do I just like... Oh, come on. Okay. Whew. Oh, it changed its number, eh? Ricky, don't lose my number, 'cause you don't wanna call nobody else. Oh. I'm not a fan of how, like, it keeps changing the number, and every time I get it, like, lined up, it shoots one of those out, you know? Like, it might be different if I was using an actual like, phone. Bear with me, I know I'm being a little silent, but I'm kind of trying to concentrate, and hopefully after this boss, that's it, you know? I don't know what happens if, like, it gets down to the screen, if, like, I dodge it, if that's a thing or not, you know what I mean? Come on now. Dang it. All right. That was pretty good damage. Oh, come on now. You're almost there. Great. That was only stage 1? Yes, I want to quit. Let's see. Right. Fuji. Cute dog. Uh-huh. Torii Gate. That dog again. Some deer. Some deer, and that's probably me as a kid. Okay. Is that like me, or is that like my mom? It says take a photo, but it's not letting me do nothing. Right. Okay. It was what, 7892? Or was it 7982? I didn't want to do that. I'm gonna have to look at that number again because I'm completely blanking on it. $8972. I mean, I was close. I had the right numbers. I just had the wrong sequence. All right, and you're probably gonna hate me for this, but it's that time again, so I'm gonna end the episode here, and I'm gonna make the phone call on the next one. Appreciate you watching the video. If you watched to this point in the video, I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.